So, Rinpoche, what kind of person, so we know, would you consider to be an ideal practitioner? Or what are the qualities that are indispensable if we wish to practice Buddha Dharma?
To be a good practitioner, I believe you need first to start from the beginning, like having compassion and knowing the real truth of Buddha Dharma, and really like kind of like having a faith or something like a trust into the Buddha Dharma. I believe that's quite important. But I'm not sure because everybody has another belief, so that is kind of my belief.
And with that, Rinpoche, how do we deal, once we've been on the path for a while, with discouragement or expectations? Because I can practice, but nothing really happens, nothing changes, and I feel discouraged. So
there's one mistake everybody does, is whenever you learn things or study things, you should never have an expectation or practice a meditation, because expectation ruins everything. Expecting something like when you do it, like when you're receiving this empowerment and thinking, oh, now I'm going to have the Guru Rinpoche or this or Khyentse is going to come in my dream and say something like that, or suddenly I'm going to become like a good practitioner. Nothing will happen like that, Everything has to start from the beginning, Even though when people are young, they have to start from ABCD until they can write, until they can read a book or newspaper or whatever, So that shows that everybody is not perfect. You have to start from the beginning, So it means that no expectation should be in your mind, No expectation. Just do the meditation and calm your mind and just do it slowly, And slowly progress will definitely come. Definitely. That I can really be sure about, Because when I was young, I couldn't even know the meaning of meditation or Buddha or whatever, I thought it was something very miracle or something mythical stories. But now slowly receiving empowerments, teacher teaching me, and then slowly myself thinking to myself, and studying, slowly progress will come. Progress is coming up. But I don't mean I'm perfect, I'm not perfect. I still have to learn. It's a little bit like this. Example, a rose flower, first is a bundle, bundle. So it's not beautiful, nothing smell or nothing. So it needs the help of the heat of the sun, the mud, and the water. So these three together, then it becomes very beautiful and nice smell. So like that, everybody, if we expect something, nothing will happen, Because we have to slowly progress, and slowly it will change. Everything will change, Nothing will come like that. So I believe expectation is not something really good, not something that you should have when you're practicing Buddha Dharma or whatever you're practicing, meditation or whatever. It will come, one day. So expectation, I don't think you should have.
One last question. Could you give some personal message to all the students who are eagerly awaiting your presence in the West and for you to teach them in the West?
Yeah.
Do you have anything you can say to them?
Advice?
Yes. Message. Many people looking forward to your coming. They ask us many questions about you.
I'm not really sure about that, but well, advice, I don't know about advice, but I will say that we are all we are all a very, what do you call, we all have a very good opportunity to become a great person, to become a great practitioner. So, and we have the opportunity right now to do that. We have the chance. So please never misuse our chance, use it for a good way, however you want to use it is in your hand, but you have to use it good, don't use it in a bad way. So there's no use, calling yourself a Buddhist, a great practitioner, but whatever you do and whatever you think is everything bad, that's not good. That's not really good practitioner. It needs to come from your heart, So I believe never ever misuse the opportunity to have and the choice you have, However you use it is in your hand, but you must use it in a good way. So I think that would be something that I would say.